Hello all, we are back again. It's now, what, it's the last day of just 30th of July we left, but it's now the 31st because we drove down yesterday to Charmouth to stay at the camping caravanning site in Charmouth. We managed to get a last minute, well I say last minute booking, it was not many places available. The campsite at the moment is fairly empty, but I think there's going to be a lot of people arriving today for this week. But we've got our new tent here. You'll probably see a review on our previous videos. But much bigger, better, newer, fancier, dancier, everything, singing, dancing. But we've come down for 2 weeks, but we're doing 2 separate locations. We're doing Charmouth, and then next week we are heading over to Bude. So we're breaking up a little bit, having some fun in different locations. But today is we spent our first night in the tent last night. No leaks. It did rain. There was wind, but it's good. We've got a little apple tree just back here somewhere. One of these big trees. It's got some lovely green apples. We nicked one, and it tasted really good. So we might nick some more. But otherwise, the day has just begun. We're going to head down to the beach and see if we can find some fossils. That's about it, really. We haven't really planned much for today because the weather's a bit grim still. It's summer, but we've only had clouds and rain for the past 3-4 weeks. So let's see what it brings, and we will catch up with you in a little bit. Have fun. Bye. again. So we are today we're at Charmouth Beach looking for fossils, but let me catch you up a few days. So should we rewind a tad? And we did Tank Museum. Yes, Tank Museum. So we got to see many tanks. There was a live action show as well. Pity the weather didn't hold out. It was a bit wet and miserable outside. So only watched a brief part of it. From there, what did we do? We went to the Sealife Centre in Weymouth yesterday. So Tank Museum on Wednesday, Sealife Centre in Weymouth on Thursday. That was a different type of Sealife Centre. A lot of it was outdoors and then little buildings compared to just having one big building. And then it downpoured and it rained and it rained and we got absolutely drenched walking back to the car, and the car was only like 300 yards. It was that heavy. But today we are at Charmouth Beach, and as you can see, the weather has held out a little bit, and it's sunny and cloudy, hasn't rained yet, and we are just fossil hunting. You can see everyone and their cousins, uncles, brothers and auntie have gone fossil hunting as well. Tide's out, so I don't know if you can see how far out it goes, but it's all the way out here, which is probably good 500 yards, maybe, yeah, 500 yards or so. And the tide's going to be coming back in soon, so we're going to have to make a move soon. But still haven't found any fossils to actually take home. We've just found fossils in rocks, really big ones, which are quite nice. No dinosaur prints yet, but you know, the day is still young, and we will see what it brings, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Bye. Hello all. We are back again. We're at a different campsite now, so you might see we've got bright blue skies and everything. So we've moved on from the Charmouth campsite to Veryan, which is again another camping caravanning site, but it's a lot smaller, a lot calmer. We did a drive in the wind and the rain and the terrible weather on Saturday after taking down a very wet tent all the way from Charmouth to Veryan. We got here and there was blue sky. It was windy, but there was blue sky. So the campsite owner said that we could just delay our camp setup till later when it calmed down. So we decided we went to the beach, had some dinner, came back, set up camp, and there was barely a wind at all after 6 o'clock. But since then we've been to the beach, been to the beach again. We went to Newquay Beach and the Watergate Bay. So we had a fun day there. Had some food, back to the beach, played in the water, flew a kite. And now we are just deciding what we're going to do today. So we might go to the zoo in Newquay. We think that, or we're going to decide on something else. But I think it's decided to go to the zoo. But anyway, it's going to be another scorcher today. As you can see, blue sky. There's a little bit of cloud in there, but I think it's going to disappear very quickly and be a scorcher. So we will catch up with you when the next adventure. Yep, bye-bye.